Why play Janna Support? Well, she's got some of the best disengage in the game, as well as a great engage. She brings a huge amount of utility and peel for your carry, and she's highly mobile. There's not that many downsides to her, but she's squishy if you get one comboed, and she's very cooldown reliant. Janna's passive makes her run faster towards allies and makes allies run faster to her. Her Q puts down a tornado, which will then fire in a straight line after 3 seconds, knocking enemies up. You can also activate it again to make it go early, but this will reduce the distance, damage, and knock-up duration. Her W has a passive that speeds her up, and an active which can be cast to damage and slow an enemy, but bear in mind this removes the passive speed up when on cooldown. Janna's E has a passive that increases heals and shields after you land CC, and an active that can shield you, an ally, or even a tower, and it gives them a large amount of attack damage. And finally, your ult casts a monsoon around you, which pushes enemies away and heals allies. Also note, it pushes them further the closer you are to the enemies. This can be cancelled early by walking if you just need to push enemies away. For Masteries, go for this. It's literally everything Janna wants and even more. For item build, always start Spell Thief pots. Get your cooldown boots and Moonstone next. Chem Tech is usually a great next buy, followed by any of these as the situation needs. Also, if you're pretty far ahead, a battle song is really fun and helps the snowball. For summoner spells, I'd always take Flash, but also any of these are very good in different situations. With Janna, you have multiple ways of playing the laning phase. If they're a hard bully lane, use your shield to keep your lane's health high, and use your Q to disengage any all-ins. However, against anything else, your shield and W lets you trade and poke for more or less free. And then I always keep my Q to either go in for the kill, or let you disengage easily, which makes everything you do just incredibly safe. Finally, during lane phase, always look for that isolated target. Remember, you have 2 passive speed ups so you can get the easy slow into knock up. And with your passive, your ADC gets to you so much faster, which makes disengage terrifying. In the mid game, your job is to disengage any team fight your team doesn't want, and look for those all-important picks. As you can see in the clip, Janna is able to turn the situation from us getting picked into them getting picked, which we can easily convert into a mid tower which starts the all-important snowball. When hunting for picks, Janna loves the jungle, simply because all these narrow corridors means you cannot dodge her tornado. As you can see in the clip, it means we're easily able to pick off their Soraka before entering a 4v4 teamfight. Your job in a teamfight is to keep everything off your carry with everything you have. Always shield your carry as they get the most out of the additional attack damage, and as you can see from this clip, even the super mobile Rengar cannot get on top of Jinx between the constant slows and having his dash interrupted with tornadoes. In addition, I'm able to keep my Jinx 100% safe from Vayne between my shields and my ultimate. It is so frustrating trying to get through a Janna, you'll often find teams start going for her instead, which allows your carry to do whatever they want. Finally, the best way to win is if you're ahead, just engage on them. You're an amazing team fighter. Or if you're not ahead, disengage fights until there's one that you know you can win. Cheers for watching.